very devastating day, as much as it's not surprising because Israel has made its intent clear. Its war cabinet has made its intent clear from the very beginning. In the first week of October 7th has told us that its goal is to depopulate Gaza. They have equated the decimation of Hamas, which they cannot achieve militarily, with the depopulation of the entire Gaza Strip. We have seen a pattern and practice of that. They moved them below the Wadi Gaza line, from the north to below the Wadi Gaza line. They moved them to Khan Yunis. They did not provide them safe quarter. They have now removed them to Mawasi. They were not provided safe quarter. Okay. They are now 1.5 million of the 2.2 million people in the Gaza Strip, in Rafah, who are now told that they do not have safe quarter. There is a pattern in practice indicating that Israel is aiming to depopulate the Gaza Strip in the name of decimating Hamas, which all international law prohibits, including the crime of all crimes, which is tantamount to genocide. This is a genocide.
I want to jump in there just to ask you about this, because, of course, the Israeli government and the military, the spokesman we just heard from, say obviously the goal they have, their stated aim is indeed, as you've said, is to eliminate Hamas. They have also said that it is Hamas itself that is putting Palestinians under threat by having over years built their infrastructure in and embedded among civilian populations. What's your response to that?
Let's be clear, first and foremost, there is no military solution. Israel cannot decimate Hamas. It has not had red lines for nearly 4 months. It has destroyed all of the hospitals, all of the universities, killed 27,000 Palestinians, created a situation of starvation and a humanitarian crisis. And intelligence tells us that they have only destroyed 20% of Hamas fighters who still have the capacity to shoot rockets from the middle of Gaza City. Obviously, they're either an awful army or their goal is not decimating Hamas, which they cannot achieve militarily. They want to depopulate the Gaza Strip. Avi Dichter told us as much on November 12th, 2023, when he said that this is the Gaza Nakba 2023. As to the talking points, those are talking points. I don't understand why we would trust any spokesperson of a belligerent state to tell us what they're doing or not doing. I would get the UN observers. I would get the agencies who can tell us more impartially. They have not demonstrated that they have been used as human shields, though they've used this talking point since 2006. And in the case, I heard the spokesperson say that Hamas was harboring the UNRWA aid and selling it back. Just this week, Israel targeted a UN convoy with food. Just on the 7th, Israel targeted a group of Palestinians waiting for water. So we have to push back against what is...
Right, and